Okay, so starting on that end, that was the first cord, the first 5 skids. And if you count over from the right, the first 5 skids are the first cord delivered, and you can see just in the contrast, you know, between that and the wood on the left side of this particular batch, that the wood on the last 2.5 skids is the more seasoned wood. That's part of the 2 cords that was delivered yesterday. And then of course we left a space for access to the back, and then we've got this batch, which is more of the 2 cords that came in yesterday, certainly a little more seasoned, stacked and ready. And then just to show you, I had the tarp out and we were going through discussions about the tarp. Well, now it's rolled up over here. That's the 30 by 20 tarp that's going to go over the long stack. And then I have one for this stuff, which is, you know, it's a smaller tarp, and it'll go over this batch. But as you can see, relative to the proximity to the house, it's not far. And then inside here, and I'll turn the light on. Inside here in the garage, and there's going to be those who will say, oh, you don't want termites in your garage, and you know, valid points all, but anyway. So in here is, oh, more than a half cord. I'd say 3/4 of a cord. Well, anyway, stacked up as the staging spot for coming into the house. And of course, with every batch of wood that you get delivered, there's always kindling pieces that, you know, bark and thinner splits and so forth that are stacked up here for kindling. But if you're burning 24/7, theoretically, unless the fire goes out for a day or two because you're going away or something, you really don't need a whole lot of kindling. We used a lot of kindling last year, but that was because we weren't burning 24/7. We were only burning periodically, sporadically. By the way, that heater does not get turned on, so it's not a case of, gee, watch out for the fire issue there. I agree with you. Here's that other tarp in the bag. This one is not a 30 by 20. This was designed to cover the shorter stack, the smaller stack that's out there. This one is, what, 12 by 30? Or 12 by 20. And it's the intent was the tarps would be available to go on the top and then lay over the sides in storms. Now next week we're supposed to get rain. This coming week here, this is Sunday that I'm recording this. This next week we're supposed to have rain every single day. And I'm debating, you know, do I want to throw the tarps on for the week, because we're going to get, you know, lots of rain. So you guys have seen the application, but I'll walk you through it again now that the construction is done in the house. We had 3 months of construction, and naturally the wood stove, oops, it's kind of dark in here. I wonder if I can help things. So the wood stove is there and ready for the burn. I left a layer of ash from last season's burn. Chimney's relatively clean, and then the wood pile that's here ready for putting into the fireplace. So we're going from the skids outside into the garage, and then from there into here, and even a little bit of, you can't see it, there's a little basin there of fat wood. So we're good to go for this season, and we'll just have to see how our 24/7 burn works for us. What do you want, Amber? What's the matter? You gonna say hi? Oh, thank you.